Hey, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to your ultimate destination for all things Dallas Cowboys. From the latest news, game analyses, rumors, to deep dives into player performances and strategies, we've got you covered. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a play. Let's dive into everything you need to know about America's team. T. Higgins heading to the Dallas Cowboys? That's the kind of buzz that can shake an entire offseason. Imagine the Cowboys receiving core suddenly gaining a weapon of Higgins' caliber. He's not just another wideout. He's a playmaker who can stretch the field, dominate in contested catches, and bring that big playability that every top team craves. The whispers started small, a hint here, a passing mention there, but now insiders suggest Dallas is serious about bringing him in to be their WR1. And you know how Jerry Jones operates. If he sees a chance to get a guy who can immediately impact games, he doesn't hesitate. Higgins would instantly become the centerpiece of the passing attack, changing the dynamics not only for Dak Prescott but for the offense as a whole. The mere possibility has fans talking, and social media is already ablaze with debates about fit, potential production, and how defenses in the NFC East will adjust. It's exactly the kind of story that can make an offseason feel like playoff week. But let's break it down a bit further. Higgins is known for his precise route running, body control, and ability to win jump balls, skills that could perfectly complement CeeDee Lamb's explosive style. Lamb's quickness and Higgins' size could form a nightmare combo for any secondary, forcing teams into impossible coverage choices. And with the Cowboys rumored to be investing heavily in offensive line upgrades, the stage is set for Prescott to have the time he needs to fully exploit Higgins' talent. You start thinking about the red zone implications, the deep ball threats, the third down conversions, and the picture gets even more enticing. It's not just adding a receiver, it's recalibrating the entire offensive philosophy. And while nothing is official yet, the buzz is undeniable. Fans are already imagining the highlight reels, the touchdowns, the signature plays that will define a new era in Dallas. Higgins coming in could be the domino that pushes the Cowboys into true contention. Rumors like this never happen in a vacuum. The league hears whispers, and suddenly everyone starts playing chess. If Higgins lands in Dallas, you can bet the NFC East defenses are already making plans, imagining ways to contain a dynamic duo that could easily lead the league in big plays. Analysts are speculating on how defensive coordinators will have to scheme, possibly stacking zones or doubling Lamb, which could leave Higgins wide open for key third down conversions. Every move Higgins makes on the field demands attention, and if you pair that with Dak's comfort throwing intermediate routes, you have a situation where Dallas' passing game could feel unstoppable. And let's not forget, the Cowboys have struggled in the past with consistent WR1 production, so Higgins could fill a void that's lingered for years. The idea alone has caused a flurry of conversation in draft rooms, among fans, and even within other teams, trying to guess how Dallas is going to deploy him. What makes Higgins so intriguing isn't just his talent, but the timing. He's coming off a season where he proved he could handle being a primary target, showing the ability to perform under pressure and in critical game moments. That experience could be the difference between a WR who's merely good and one who transforms an offense. The Cowboys, with their championship aspirations, need that kind of player. And rumors suggest Higgins is exactly the type of receiver who could elevate the team from contenders to favorites. When you start connecting the dots, the offensive line investments, Dak's development, CeeDee Lamb's rise, and Higgins' potential arrival, the picture looks almost too perfect. Cowboys fans are already dreaming, and the media buzz is only intensifying. The mere possibility of Higgins joining Dallas is enough to dominate headlines and social feeds. Of course, every rumor comes with its share of skepticism. Salary cap questions, contract negotiations, and team strategy all play into whether this move could realistically happen. But the chatter coming from sources close to the team suggests talks have been serious, that the Cowboys see Higgins not as a luxury, but as a necessity. He could redefine the passing game, force defenses to adjust, and give Dak another weapon in crunch time. The idea of Higgins donning a Cowboys uniform, running precise routes, and hauling in contested catches has the potential to be one of the biggest stories of the offseason. Fans are already projecting stats, imagining matchups against key NFC East rivals, and speculating on how quickly he could become a household name in Dallas. And then there's the excitement factor. Higgins is exactly the kind of player who brings energy to a locker room, elevates those around him, and creates buzz among fans and teammates alike. His presence could impact not just offensive scheming, but the entire vibe of the Cowboys organization. Rumors aside, imagining the plays, the highlight reel catches, the chemistry with Prescott, it's enough to make even casual fans sit up and take notice. The Cowboys could be on the brink of a new era, with Higgins as the linchpin, and that's why the chatter isn't just rumor. It's electric speculation that's got the NFL world buzzing. The offseason landscape could shift dramatically if this comes to fruition, and every week that passes without confirmation only adds to the suspense. Think about the NFC East and the kind of impact a player like Higgins could make. Teams like the Eagles, Giants, and Washington would instantly have to adjust their defensive strategies. Higgins' size, speed, and route-running precision make him a matchup nightmare, especially in a division where every game is critical. The Cowboys could suddenly become a team that's not just hard to defend, but strategically intimidating. Defenses might double Lamb, leave Higgins in single coverage, and still struggle, because Dak can make any throw on schedule. Rumors suggest Dallas is aware of this potential, and adding Higgins could be the chess move that elevates their offensive ceiling. The mere possibility is enough to keep analysts up at night, debating matchups, predicting statistical outputs, and questioning whether the Cowboys could become an unstoppable force. And let's be honest, this isn't just about one player. It's about signaling intent. By targeting Higgins, the Cowboys are sending a message. We're in the hunt, we're serious, and we're building around elite talent. Fans are picking up on it, and social media chatter has exploded with mock highlights, predictions, and deep dive analyses into what this pairing could mean for the league. If the rumors hold any truth, Higgins' arrival would immediately alter the narrative surrounding Dallas, shifting them from perennial contenders to a team with a legitimate chance at the Super Bowl. It's speculation, yes, but every rumor has a ripple effect, influencing perception, pressure, and expectations. And in the high-stakes world of the NFL, perception can be just as important as reality, particularly when it comes to attracting free agents, motivating players, and creating a buzz that keeps opponents guessing. There's also the quarterback dynamic. Dak Prescott has consistently shown he thrives when he has multiple elite receiving options, and Higgins could provide that perfect balance. Lamb's quickness and Higgins' size create a dual threat that forces defenses into impossible decisions. You start imagining red zone situations, third down conversions, and deep ball opportunities where Higgins could make the difference between a field goal and a touchdown. Rumors indicate that the Cowboys see this synergy and believe Higgins is the missing piece to push the offense into elite territory. The narrative around Dallas could shift overnight, and fans are already debating how this duo could rewrite the team's offensive history. The buzz alone is electrifying, sparking excitement in a fan base eager for a new era of dominance. Off-field, Higgins' arrival could also impact team culture. A player with his work ethic, experience, and professionalism can influence younger players, mentoring them while raising the bar for performance. Cowboys insiders reportedly see this potential and value the leadership qualities Higgins brings, not just the on-field talent. If these rumors hold, it's not only about stats and touchdowns. It's about building a team capable of sustaining success over multiple seasons. The narrative of Dallas as a team that develops elite talent while attracting proven performers could gain real momentum, creating both excitement and a sense of inevitability around their success. Some skeptics point to the logistics, contract numbers, cap space, and the long-term implications of signing a top WR. But insiders suggest the Cowboys are willing to navigate these challenges, viewing Higgins as an investment worth making. In the NFL, elite talent like this doesn't come around often, and Dallas' rumored pursuit shows their willingness to go all in. Fans are imagining press conferences, unveiling Higgins in the silver and blue, and anticipating that first game where he could instantly change the narrative. The speculation, combined with his proven talent, makes this one of the most compelling off-season stories in years, and the rumor mills are buzzing like never before. Finally, the excitement and intrigue surrounding T. Higgins in Dallas is the perfect storm of talent, timing, and speculation. Fans are projecting game-winning touchdowns, explosive big plays, and an offense that suddenly feels unstoppable. The Cowboys, long in need of a true WR1, might have found their answer, and the rumor alone is enough to dominate headlines, social media, and locker room conversation. Whether it happens or not, the mere idea of Higgins in Dallas creates endless possibilities, fueling debates, predictions, and highlight reels before a single snap is even taken. The buzz is real, and if these rumors come to fruition, the Cowboys could be on the verge of a new era, with T. Higgins leading the charge. The speculation surrounding T. Higgins and the Dallas Cowboys just refuses to die down. Every insider snippet, every cryptic social media post from players or agents only fuels the fire, and fans can't help but imagine the transformation of the Cowboys offense. Higgins isn't just any receiver. He's the kind of talent that forces teams to rethink defensive schemes entirely. You start to picture games against the Eagles, Giants, or Commanders, with Higgins running crisp routes and commanding attention from multiple defenders. The mere possibility of him being the WR1 makes every matchup feel like a chess game, and Cowboys fans are practically buzzing with anticipation. The rumor mill suggests that Higgins' arrival could immediately change the identity of the offense, giving Dak Prescott a second elite weapon that complements CeeDee Lamb in ways that could make defenses look outdated before the game even begins. Social media reactions range from disbelief to sheer excitement, and it's clear that even the whisper of this signing has captured the imagination of the league. Meanwhile, discussions among analysts are heating up. Everyone wants to project Higgins' first-year numbers with Dallas, debating how quickly he could adapt to the system and whether he could instantly become a league leader in contested catches and deep ball touchdowns. Rumors indicate the Cowboys are willing to tailor their offensive playbook to Higgins' strengths, designing schemes that maximize his size, route running precision, and red zone dominance. It's a fascinating concept, especially when you consider the synergy he could develop with Dak. Higgins has proven he can handle pressure and perform in big moments, and the Cowboys coaching staff reportedly believes he's exactly the type of player who could push them from NFC contenders to Super Bowl favorites. Every speculative discussion about Dallas offense now seems incomplete without mentioning the potential impact of T. Higgins, and that's the kind of buzz that keeps fans glued to every offseason update. Then there's the chemistry factor. Higgins isn't just about stats. He's about connection, on-field chemistry with quarterbacks, coordination with fellow receivers, and a shared sense of timing that can turn tight windows into explosive plays. If these rumors hold any weight, fans might witness a scenario where Higgins and Lamb operate in near-perfect harmony, stretching the field horizontally and vertically, making defenses play a constant guessing game. The Cowboys coaching staff reportedly sees this as a chance to build a dynamic passing offense capable of adapting to any situation. And if Higgins thrives as expected, it's not just about individual success. It's about elevating the entire unit, turning a talented team into a feared juggernaut that commands attention week after week. The excitement surrounding this possibility is palpable, and the rumor mill shows no signs of slowing down. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. The financial side of this potential acquisition is also part of the buzz. Higgins' contract and salary cap considerations are natural points of debate, but insiders hint that Dallas is prepared to make strategic moves to accommodate him, viewing this as a long-term investment in championship potential. The idea of Higgins wearing silver and blue excites fans, yes, but it also signals to the league that Dallas is serious about building a roster capable of sustained excellence. Every mock trade, every cap projection, and every contract analysis now includes Higgins in the conversation, further fueling speculation. Fans and analysts alike are imagining the press conferences, the locker room introductions, and the first snaps where he could immediately make his mark, changing the narrative of Dallas football in an instant. Off the field, Higgins' presence could have ripple effects throughout the locker room. Sources suggest he brings professionalism, leadership, and a competitive spirit that could influence younger players, raise standards in practice, and help cultivate a winning culture. The Cowboys, historically a team that values character alongside talent, reportedly sees Higgins as a perfect fit both on and off the field. Imagine a locker room buzzing with anticipation, veteran and rookie alike looking up to a new WR1 who sets the tone every day. The rumor alone, even without official confirmation, paints a picture of a team that's evolving, energized, and ready to challenge for top honors. Fans are already projecting iconic plays, season-defining moments, and the kind of highlight reels that dominate social media for months. Finally, the sheer excitement and narrative potential of T. Higgins joining the Cowboys is impossible to ignore. This isn't just speculation. It's the kind of buzz that reshapes fan expectations, energizes media coverage, and makes every offseason update feel monumental. If the rumors come true, Dallas might be on the verge of a transformative period, with Higgins at the center of the story. Whether it's his impact on the field, his chemistry with Dak and Lamb, or the cultural influence in the locker room, the possibilities are endless. Fans can't stop imagining the highlight catches, the game-winning plays, and the instant elevation of the Cowboys offense. The rumor mill is alive and well, and for Cowboy supporters, the anticipation of T. Higgins as WR1 has turned every week into must-watch speculation. The buzz is not just real, it's electric, and it's only growing stronger. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Dallas Cowboys, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.